same.
Really?
It's just different names.
Allah's the Father?
Yeah, but Allah does not have children. He says not the. Jesus is not the son of Allah.
Wait, I'm confused now because at first you said he is the Father, now you're saying he's not. Is Allah the Father? Yes or no? Let's see if we could get two Muslims to say this today. Is Allah the Father? Yes or no?
Hi, welcome to Religious Insights, and in this video, a young Muslim struggles when hearing the errors from his Quran in a debate with Godlogic. Let's watch this video to get more amazing facts.
Are you a Muslim?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Would you like to give a crack at it?
At proving that Jesus was a Muslim.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Give me a second.
All right, take your time. Take your time, no rush.
You said you don't take the Quran and Hadith as valid sources?
Not on the life of Jesus, no. Maybe if I wanted to know something about Muhammad, maybe, but not about the life of Jesus. I need the earliest sources I can get.
Here is one according to your own Bible.
Okay.
Matthew chapter 21, verse 11. And the crowd said, "This is the prophet Jesus from Nazareth of Galilee." I don't know if I read that correctly.
Oh, that's fine.
Here is another
Wait.
one.
Matthew 21. Let's stay in Matthew 21. I like Matthew 21. Matthew 21. People recognize Jesus as a prophet. How does that prove that how does that prove that he's a Muslim?
Well, in Islam, Jesus is considered to be a prophet. So them saying that he was a prophet only proves further that he's also a prophet.
Him being a prophet doesn't make him a Muslim. So again, how does people saying that he's a prophet prove that he's a Muslim?
Him being a prophet is the same as him delivering the message of God. But he is not claiming to be God.
Really?
Yes.
You just quoted verse 11. Did you read the verses before that?
No, I did not.
Interesting. Did you know that in the verses before that, Jesus is being worshipped?
Where? Can you show me?
Yeah, in the verses right before that, right before 11, Jesus is being worshipped. Start at verse 6. It says, the disciples went and did as Jesus had directed them. They brought the donkey and the colt and put on them their cloaks, and he sat on them. Most of the crowd spread their cloaks on the road, and others cut branches and trees and spread them on the road. And the crowds that went before him and that followed him were shouting, "Hosanna to the Son of David." You know, Hosanna, they're worshiping him. Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest.
Where does it say they worship him?
I just read it to you. Are you listening?
Yeah, but where did it say that they worshipped him?
I just showed it to you.
Okay, can you show it please again?
You didn't listen to me read it?
I did listen, but I didn't hear the word they worshipped him.
You don't have to hear the word they worshipped him. The act is worshiping him. They're glorifying him and worshiping him and putting him on the highest. Hosanna to the Son of David. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. They're saying that Jesus is the highest.
They're saying that Jesus is Hosanna.
They're saying Hosanna to the Son of David, to Jesus. Hosanna to Jesus. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Hosanna in the highest. They're saying that Jesus is the highest.
Okay.
They're worshiping him.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some more verses.
Well, we'll stick to here. So according to Matthew 21, and honestly, I mean, like I told you, I love Matthew 21. It gets better. Even though they identify him as a prophet, they don't identify him as merely a prophet, right? They believe that he's a prophet and more, that he's worthy of worship, right?
Okay.
Right?
They put him at the highest.
Yep.
And they say that worthy of worship. Is that what you're saying?
That's what it is. They're the highest. Hosanna in the highest. That's being worthy of worship, bro. They're literally worshiping him.
Was the Father mentioned in Matthew?
Not in this passage.
So they did
They're talking about Jesus specifically.
They talk only about Jesus.
Yep. Because they say to the Son of David, that's Jesus.
Okay, I could get into that, but
yeah. For those who are
knowledge of Matthew to debate with you.
For those who are asking, Hosanna means like they're giving cries of adoration and acclamations. That's what Hosanna is. So they're praising him, adoring him. Yep, let's keep going. I like Matthew 21. Jesus cleanses the temple. Da 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 da.
Okay,
fig tree.
So you want me to list all the verses first, and then you can refute them?
If you want, I mean, so Matthew 21.
Okay.
So Matthew 21 didn't work.
First, tell you all the verses where Jesus said he was a prophet.
Or just wait. Hold on, excuse me. Again, Jesus being a prophet does not make him a Muslim. We just saw that Jesus is a prophet, yet he's being worshipped.
Him being a prophet does not make him a god.
So what you need to do is prove to me that he was Muslim, not a prophet. Prove to me that he's Muslim.
Okay. First of all, what does Muslim mean?
You tell me.
Muslim means submission to God.
Okay.
And do you think a prophet has submitted their will to God?
To the true God, right?
Yes, to the only one.
Is the only one true God a father?
According to Christians, I think he is.
All right. So can you be a Muslim and believe that God is the Father?
Allah and the Father are the same.
Really?
It's just different names.
Allah's the Father?
Yeah, but Allah does not have children. Isa is not Jesus is not the son of Allah.
Wait, I'm confused now because at first you said he's the Father, now you're saying he's not. Is Allah the Father? Yes or no? Let's see if we could get two Muslims to say this today. Is Allah the Father? Yes or no?
Oh wait.
Oh man.
Okay, in early Christians, they did believe that the Father was the only God. They did not worship Jesus or the Holy Spirit beside him. So yes, Father is the only true God before they added the Trinity and the Son God thing.
Yeah, you reading off the internet doesn't help you, my friend. It doesn't help you.
I mean, look,
because I'm gonna tell you right now, you reading off the internet, using their arguments will get you busted because they're morons. Okay? So do not let them make you look stupid. Don't do it. It's just simple.
Okay, look. How long have you been doing this?
To-
Reading Bible and Qurans.
Ever since I was an infant and left Islam.
Yeah, you see? Yeah, you've been doing this thing your whole life.
I was born a Muslim.
Feel.
I was born a Muslim, and then I left Islam as soon as I came.
Born a Muslim.
Yeah, and then when I came out the womb, I left Islam, and been studying ever since.
Really?
Yeah, everyone's born a Muslim, right?
Your family was not a Muslim?
Not when I was born, no. But they were born Muslim. They're ex-Muslims today.
I thought you said you were like Somali and you were Muslim.
No, according to you guys, everybody was born a Muslim, right?
Yes, every child is born pure. They don't have any sins.
Right, but I'm not asking about being born pure. I mean specifically born a Muslim.
Yeah, being born pure, and it is just like submitting to the will of God.
Right. So I was born a Muslim according to Islamic theology, and now I am an ex-Muslim. I was an ex-Muslim as soon when I was born. I was born a Muslim, and then as soon like 2 seconds after my birth, I left Islam. I said it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah, okay, sure. If so, then every church father has also been a Muslim then.
Yeah, according to Islamic theology, church fathers are ex-Muslims.
Yeah, if you wanna.
Islam has produced the biggest number of ex-Muslims in all of history. It's crazy. There's billions of ex-Muslims.
Billions?
Billions, yeah.
You said billions.
Yeah. Aren't there like how many humans are there in the world?
Yeah. Okay.
So there's almost like what 2 million or.
I've been a Muslim for a long time, and I have never ever met an ex-Muslim in my whole life.
You're talking to one right now.
Yeah, but you were never a Muslim, like.
So we're not born Muslim.
Yeah, you were born pure, but after you gain your own consciousness, you decide to leave Islam.
Right. So so I was Muslim. Don't say I never was Muslim. I was Muslim. I left Islam. You're talking you're talking to an ex-Muslim right now.
Did you pray 5 times a day?
Never. Did you not according to Islam's prayer? No, never.
Then you were not a Muslim.
But you just told me I was born a Muslim.
Yeah, every child is born pure.
And then you said that I left Islam when I gained. You said what? You said.
Hello.
You said that when I gained consciousness. Hold on.
Yeah. Before you gain consciousness.
Yeah, and then you said when I gained consciousness, I left Islam, right?
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm an ex-Muslim.
Yeah, sure.
Or you could just say, nah, nobody's born. You could say, you know what, man, that actually does sound dumb. Nobody's born a Muslim. Nobody's born a Muslim. You could say that. Either say no one's born a Muslim and say that doctrine is stupid, which I agree. Or, yeah, can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me now? Okay, yeah. Either say that doctrine is dumb. Yeah, say that doctrine is dumb and nobody was born a Muslim, or just admit that there's billions of ex-Muslims in the world and you're talking to one.
So that's what you okay. So that's not Godlogic. How you using logic? Yeah. Your voice is gone, huh?
Yeah, I'm getting a phone call.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, okay. Okay, let's just say when you are born, you're not a Muslim. You're just born pure. Let's just say that.
Okay, cool. So you just said that Muhammad is wrong when he says that everybody's born a Muslim.
No. I didn't say that he was wrong. I just said let's just say that. Let's not take that being born as a Muslim.
But that's what Muhammad says. We can't revise Islam. If that's what Muhammad says, that's what Muhammad says. Either he's right or he's wrong.
Okay.
Logic.
Oh yeah.
Logic. So was Muhammad wrong?
No, he's not wrong.
Then I was born a Muslim. And I am now an ex-Muslim. And there's billions of people out there who are ex-Muslims today. Logic.
Is this what you do against every Muslim dude?
Yes. I use their I give them their religion and show them how dumb Islam is.
That's not how.
Look, even you're laughing at it. You know it's bad when even you are laughing.
I'm laughing at how ridiculous your claim is, dude.
I agree. It's stupid. I agree with you. We're on the same page. I agree. It's dumb. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. Muhammad made some ridiculous claims, I'm telling you. Huh?
What's ridiculous? That every child is born pure?
No, it's ridiculous that every child is born a Muslim. That's what's ridiculous.
Yeah, and Muslim means submission to God. Is that ridiculous?
It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous to think that as a youth in my infancy, before I have cognitive ability, that I was adamantly choosing to submit to God and also believe that Muhammad is a prophet.
Yeah, but before you were like 4 or 5, did you have consciousness? Can you remember anything that you were
vaguely
doing?
What I remember the clearest. What I remember the clear. There's one thing I remember, and I'll never forget. Man, I remember like it was yesterday. I remember when I left Islam when I was like 2 seconds old. That I remember vividly. When I was born and I said La ilaha illallah, I then like retracted that 2 seconds later and said, hold up. La ilaha illallah and Yeshua HaMashiach.
You don't have to say what But you know, you're not wrong. Isa alayhi salam, when he was a baby, he could speak.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Man, I remember reading that in the infancy gospel of Thomas, cuz I remember reading that. I was like, dang. I think it's the infancy gospel of Thomas.
I don't know. I haven't read that.
You haven't read that? Oh yeah, that's in the Gnostic forgery, bro.
Yeah.
Why is the Quran taking stuff from forged books?
Forged books?
Yeah.
What book was that? You said Thomas?
Yeah.
When was Thomas written?
A few hundred years before the Quran. Just a little bit, a couple of 100 years before the Quran.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Why is the Quran taken from these Gnostic forgeries, bro? That don't make no sense.
The Quran is not taking anything from anyone. The Quran just has simple facts. The fact that Jesus was able to speak as a child was a fact.
A fact.
The fact that he was sinless and pure is a fact in the Quran.
Sinless and pure, that's a fact. That comes
Yeah,
but that's a fact
raised,
because it comes from the actual factual source that it comes from, which is the Bible, not because the Quran said it.
no, but the Quran is absolutely truth.
Really?
Yes, it is.
It's absolutely truth?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
100%.
Yes.
You positive?
100%.
You sure?
Yes, I am.
All right, so if there's a single falsehood in it, then the Quran is false then, right?
Yeah, sure.
Go to chapter 2, verse 29.
In the Quran?
No, in the Injil.
Chapter 2, verse what?
Verse 29.
Okay. Yes, what about it?
What does it say?
He is the one who created everything in the earth for you. Then he turned towards the heaven, forming it into 7 heavens. And he has perfect knowledge of all things.
All right. So according to that, the heavens was made after the earth, right?
Yes.
Is that factual?
Yes, it is.
So the earth came before the heavens?
Yeah. Yes, it is. There is also a deep meaning behind every letter and every verse.
I bet.
So you have to look it closely.
I bet. So looking at it closely, the heavens was created after the earth. So where was the earth before the heavens was created?
What was that?
Where was the earth before the heavens was created? The heavens is the universe. So if the earth was created before the universe, before the heavens, where was it? Where was the earth?
The heavens does not necessarily mean the universe, the whole universe.
Yes, it does. It means the space, matter, and time. That's what the heavens are. You doubt me? You doubt me? Do you doubt me?
Yes, I do.
Go to chapter 41.
It's an easy explanation to that.
Go to chapter 41.
Yes.
We're going to read from verse 9 to 12. Thank you, Kelly. Verse 9 to 12.
Okay, and you said, ask them, O prophet, how can you disbelieve in one who created the earth in 2 days? And how can you set up equals with him, that is the Lord of all the worlds?
Beautiful. So the earth was created in 2 days. Then what happened?
Wait, hold on. Yes.
Keep going. Then what happened? Next.
He placed the earth. He placed on earth firm mountains, standing high, showered his blessing upon it.
All right.
Ordered all its meaning, sustenance.
All of its sustenance.
Exactly, for all who ask.
Good. So he created the earth in 2 days, and this is in 4 days, right? It says, right? In 4 days.
Yeah, it took 4 days in total.
Okay, no worries. 4 days in total. So in 4 days, he made the earth and everything on the earth in 4 days. Okay. Then what happened next?
Then he turned towards the heavens when it was still like smoke. Saying to the earth, submit willingly or unwillingly. They both responded, we submit willingly.
All right, good. So, excuse me, sorry. So the earth, and now the heaven is nothing yet. There is no heaven, it's just smoke right now. So it's not made yet, right? And so he says to the earth and to the smoke, submit willingly or unwillingly. They both do it willingly. Now, next verse, what happens next? What happens to the smoke?
He formed the heavens into 7 heavens in 2 days.
All right, so that smoke, he made it into 7 heavens in 2 days. Keep going.
Assigning to each its mandate. And we adorn it, the lowest heaven, with stars.
So the lowest heaven is the heaven that has the stars.
Lamps for beauty and for protection. And that is the design of the Almighty, all-knowing.
Yep. So you got the 7 heavens. One of these heavens has the stars. That's the universe, correct? That's space, right?
Yeah, sure.
So yes, the heavens is the universe. At least one of those heavens are. So the lowest heaven, we can at least say, is the universe, space, adorned with stars and galaxies and stuff. And that came after the earth was made. How is that possible? Where was the earth before the universe was created?
Look, he is the Almighty God. He could create whatever he desires. He could create the earth and have it in its own place, and then create the heavens and then put it in there.
But without the universe, there is no space, no matter, no physical reality. There is none of that without the universe. Everything came into being. Time, space, matter, energy came into being when the universe came into being. The earth is made up of the matter and stuff that is within the universe, not the other way around. So factually, this is false.
When you want to talk about logic, Godlogic, when it comes to God and miracles,
logic
does not apply to miracles.
This number one, yeah, they do. Number two, I'm not arguing against miracles. I'm arguing against just straight up factual falsehood. This is false. By necessity, the earth had to be created after the universe, not before, bro. And that's what we know. Like, we know this for a fact. We know, like, for example, you got a computer with you?
Yes.
Do me a favor. Put in, how old is the universe? Put that in real quick. See what comes up. Should be about like 14 billion years or something like that.
It's 13.7 billion years old.
I still got it. So, approximately around 14 billion years old, according to what we know scientifically. Now, do me another favor. Do the same thing, but do it for the Earth. Put in how old is the Earth?
It's 4.5.
4.5. So the universe, according to what we know, is 14 billion years. The Earth is only 4.5 billion years. The Earth is younger than the universe, factually. But the Quran wants us to believe that the Earth is older than the universe. That's just wrong, bro.
Yeah, sure. Sure, if according to science, that's what is up.
So all I had to do is show you one falsehood in the Quran, and we can see that the Quran is a false book. It's not from God, right?
No, it is still from God.
How is it still from God when it has falsehood in it?
No, look, here is the thing. The thing with you is you apply literal logic with it. When you apply that, you don't get anywhere with reading with reading miracles. When you do that, you can't comprehend what's going on in those verses.
Okay.
You can. Let me ask you this: can God do anything?
Everything that is not contrary to his nature. So,
Yes.
for example, he cannot lie.
Exactly.
He cannot
That is
lose.
a beautiful answer. So he couldn't have gone against his nature to be a human, of course, and he could.
No, he cannot. He cannot be divine and then not be divine and be human. That would go against his nature.
Yeah, that would go against his nature to be a creation. He is a creator after all. He could have made the earth.
So would you like another example of how the Quran is false?
Yeah, wait. But let me explain this one. That
you haven't. No, you admitted it. There's nothing to explain here, bro. It's over. You said that I'm using too much logic with it. I can't do that, so I have to take my logic out.
Yes, yeah, you do live up to your name.
Thanks. So let me show you another way that I try to live up to the name, but in a different way, not with all the science or attacking miracles, but just based off the Quran itself. Okay, is that fair to do?
What did you say?
I just want to read the Quran itself, not try to attack miracles or supernatural things that have happened and but just talk about the Quran itself, its consistency, and logically show you that the Quran is inconsistent. Can I show you that?
Sure.
Okay.
Although he mentioned in almost every verse that he is all-knowing, all-powerful.
That's true. He mentions a lot that he's all-powerful, he's all-knowing, and all this kind of stuff. So we shouldn't see any of these inconsistencies. Do me a favor. Go in the Quran and go to chapter 6.
Alright, welcome back guys. I believe you enjoyed watching this video. Let us know your views about this video in the comment section, and if you are yet to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe, hit the notification button to be notified each time we post new and amazing videos like this. It is amazing. Saying that Jesus is a prophet does not prove anything that Jesus is actually a prophet according to this Muslim. I believe that is his own revelation he had about who Jesus is, and I also believe that is a personal opinion. Going by that logic, the apostles and the people called Jesus the Son of God, and yet Islam rejects it that Jesus is not the Son of God. If we are to go by the logic of this young man, that because the people of the Bible called Jesus a prophet, that means he's no longer God. So, does that mean that Islam lied when the same people called Jesus the Son of God? So these are the issues. If you use the same logic to test their debate, you will know and you will see that Islam has no solid foundation when it comes to faith base. And I believe people misunderstand this saying so much. People called him a prophet and he didn't rebuke them. Does not in any way reduce the essence of God in him, nor does it contradict the fact that he is God. According to Matthew 21 verse 9, the last sentence in that verse, the people said, Hosanna in the highest. That is an act of worship which should be ascribed to God alone, but you can see that it was ascribed to Jesus here. I kept on saying that Muslims or Islam does not mean submitting to God as they always claim. Islam means to surrender, and it is a forceful surrender. When Muhammad and his companion normally go to war, the one they called jihad, they force people to surrender and convert to Islam in exchange for their lives. So anytime you hear them say that Islam means submission, you should know the kind of submission they are talking about. By the logic of this young man, we can all agree that we are all Muslim. How is it even possible that Jesus is a Muslim? Is the highest form of brainwashing I have seen in a very long time. The contradiction of the Quran is a whole new topic on its own. What did Allah really created first? At this point, we don't know what Allah created first. Since the Quran itself is confused, is it the earth or the heaven? We don't know at this point what Allah created first. One verse of the Quran is saying that Allah created the earth first and then the heaven later. And another verse is saying the reverse, that the heaven was created first and then the earth later. So at this point, the Quran contradicts itself and it is also confused on what Allah created first. So the question is, what kind of confusion is this in Islam? And when you open them up to this truth, they end up antagonizing you and make you look like you don't know what you're saying instead of them embracing the truth. Guys, let's know your views about this video in the comment section, and if you're yet to subscribe to our channel, please subscribe, hit the notification button to be notified each time we post new and amazing videos like this. Thank you for watching. See you in our next video.